Hello guys, namaste. Welcome back to AndroTrix. Bezel-less smartphones are the future of smartphone industry, and today I present you the future at the price of 11,000 rupees.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, this you crazy mother.
I usually skip the unboxing experience in all of my reviews because there's nothing unique or good about it. But I have to say I was quite impressed with the packaging of this device. For the price at which it is offered, I can't think of any other company who can compare to it. You get the device lying at the top, below which you will find two boxes, one containing manuals, SIM ejector tool and the case, along with wall charger and a dongle of disappointment in the other box. Yes, it comes without audio jack, but lucky for me, I have been using QCY QY12, which are wireless earphones. You can check my review if you're planning to get one. They are around 1000 if you use the coupon code mentioned in that video. Coming back to the device, I had this device for a month, but I only started it using recently, mainly because I didn't want to jump from my Oneplus 5 to this device, which I expected would be very laggy, and the UI also sucks at the first look. But overall, the look of this phone with those bezel-less displays made me want to try this device out, and I did. After transferring all my data and apps including Nova Launcher, I had no complaints about the UI, as it just took me 2 minutes to get my device look like this from this. Now, few things I was very skeptical about was fingerprint scanner, overall performance and the camera. The phone outlived my expectation in 2 of the parameters but failed big time in the third one. Let's talk about fingerprint first, as we use it 100 times a day, and if that fails, the whole experience gets disturbed. In my usage, I not only found it very fast but also accurate. You might see that it takes time to light up the screen, but it does give vibration feedback as soon as it detects your fingerprint, which gives you a sign that your finger has been detected. Moving on to performance, I have mixed feelings about it. It works very well for few apps like WhatsApp, YouTube, Clash Royale, whereas few apps like Instagram, Facebook, and in fact the Amazon app as well had a hard time to run smoothly on this device. One may argue that they are heavy apps and lags in almost all the budget devices, and I may agree. Also, the battery life is really great. It easily lasts throughout the day on my rough usage. The software on the Bluboo S1 is based on Android 7.0 Nougat, and apart from the home screen, everything is near stock Android, like the settings app is same as it is on the Pixel device. Also, they have added a lot of functionalities and features like 3 swipe downs for screenshot, a particular fingerprint can take you directly into the particular app, gestures on the lock screen which don't work all the time by the way, and you can also toggle the sound profile by swiping 2 fingers on the screen. It also has an assistive touch kind of a feature where you can use that to make the navigation bar disappear from the home screen to enjoy the bezel-less screen. Talking about the screen, it sure is an eye-catcher. I can't emphasize enough on how many people have been staring at my device randomly and started asking about it because of the bezel-less screen. Although, one thing which you will have to get used to is that the device looks more of a square shape rather than a rectangle. That's because they have used the same 16:9 ratio and removed the upper bezel, which makes it look odd. If the screen would have been 18:9, it would feel more comfortable in hands. But either ways, the device looks very unique and you will make sure to grab eyeballs wherever you go. Now coming to the camera, well, it's just meh. Although it has 2 cameras at the rear side, it doesn't capture good images and the viewfinder is as laggy as it can get. Here are few images from the rear side of the camera with portrait mode on and few images clicked in the auto settings. Just like I said, I honestly found the front camera to be better in comparison to the rear camera, but again, due to the bezel-less display, they have shifted the camera down, and now if you're clicking a picture normally, you can simply turn your device upside down and it will work like any other smartphone camera. But if you are a fan of using filters on Instagram and Snapchat, those apps won't rotate itself and you will not be able to use the filter in a proper way. Overall, if I have to sum up, I really enjoyed the device for the time I have used it. This is the only bezel-less device at the price of 11,000. Hell, you can get it for 10,200 if you use my code given in the description box below. And yeah, it surely has its own cons, but if I wanted a device which made sure I get attention everywhere I go, I would have bought this without any second thoughts.